All right. All right. In 5, 4, 3. What's up, guys? Jeff here with the Los Pollos Amiibos Pushing Buttons podcast, episode 5.
Yeah.
I got it down this week. Look at me. Look at me. And I'm joined
You fucked
with
up, Jeff.
the sexy Johnny McFly.
You fucked up.
How did I fuck up?
Hey, Jeff.
What's that?
Did you get a job?
I did not get a job. Just kidding. I got a job and I've been working it for 2 days. And I'm going back on Monday.
All right. So, you did get a job.
I got a job.
They offered you to come back.
They offered me to
This
come
is
back.
why we skipped over the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
And that means...
and my new thing is, Jeff, when I don't want to be the sexy Johnny McFly, because, I mean, that's, everybody knows that.
Mhm.
I want to just be like, Johnny McFly.
You're just Johnny McFly now.
No relation to Marty.
No. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did that come from the line of Jeffin?
Yeah.
Smash.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's how I felt. Now, guys, if you're just watching the stream, for the past few podcasts, we gave ourselves
Nicknames.
we gave ourselves podcast names.
Yeah.
This was the sexy Johnny McFly, and I was the unemployed Jeff. No why? Because I didn't work, but then I got a job. So you can't have a job and be unemployed.
No.
So if you're joining us today, you get to witness
The
Jeff
winds of change.
The winds of change.
The
Jeff
winds-
getting his new name.
Yeah, Jeff's
the
getting it.
podcast.
And I just, upon myself, gave myself a new intro. Just
You
'cause
did.
That's what I do.
So
So
I'm like,
anyway-
I want some new shit.
Yeah, I got a little thing going here for your name.
Okay. Oh damn, John's pulling out a piece of paper.
Yeah, so now you gotta understand, I didn't have anybody to throw these off of because nobody really knows my my humor. So I'm just gonna, first of all, we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
Don't look at the paper.
I'm trying.
Don't be that guy. Just look that way.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna play a game
Mhm.
with the podcast on YouTube. Within the first.
Pull up the Twitch chat for us, please, just in case.
Oh yeah.
Because
yeah,
remember,
that's
guys,
my bad.
if you are joining us on YouTube, we are doing this podcast live, so we might drift off.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna do this little game.
Mhm.
Okay, it's more of a just so there's gonna be 5 choices. Okay. On the YouTube channel, the first choice will be your new name if we hit 10 views. Second choice, 20 views. Third choice, 30 views. Fourth choice, 40 views. Fifth choice,
Okay.
50. Now, the way you want to put these in is up to you. Now, I got a list of them, and we're going with one of these,
Yeah.
Okay, so now some of them might be pretty shitty. Some of them might be pretty cool. I'm not sure. Like I said, I didn't have anybody else to throw it off of. Usually you're the guy I go check for funny. So here we go. The first one is pretty simple. JBT.
Yeah. No, that's what I use at work. I don't want that here on the podcast.
Fair enough. Richie Rich.
Why am I Richie Rich?
Because you got a job, stupid.
That won't make me rich. I make $9 an hour.
How much did you make before?
8.
Oh, no, I mean before when you were
Oh,
unemployed.
none.
Okay, Richie Rich. Okay. Currently employed Jeff.
That's not bad. I like
Okay.
that one because it leaves the mystery of being fired.
Right, exactly. This one gets even better. This one is number of weeks employed Jeff. So it's like this is my 4th week. 4th week employed Jeff.
Can we just pick that one? I just
No.
want that one.
No, you can't just pick it, Jeff. I'm going. Okay.
I want that
no,
one.
No. That you can wherever you feel like where we're gonna get the views. That's where you're gonna put that. That's what makes the game fun.
Okay.
Okay. This one, Bruce.
No.
Yeah.
That's like 300 views.
Hashtag Dusty Rhodes, because he's a working man.
He is a working man.
This one, Union Jeff.
I don't think I'm
No.
in a union.
Temporary Jeff.
I am Temp Jeff.
Pushing pallets Jeff.
That's pretty good.
Smitty. That's from last night with the firm handshake. And then Jeff's bushy eyebrows.
It was so tight, and then it went. It was so tight, and then it went.
All right, so out of those, pick the 5, line them up. I had a pencil ready to go, but I don't know where it's at now.
Okay, we don't even need to pick the 5.
Okay, well, we have to pick the 5. That's
No, I
the
mean
game.
or we don't have to write it down.
Okay.
First off, we need to get shit together here. Okay.
I'm sorry to just throw this at you. I
You
didn't want to
did,
say
it
about it, 'cause
fucked me all
I think
up.
it's more fun this way.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go safe here.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go for 10 views. Number of weeks employed Jeff.
Okay, so 10 views, number.
Oh yeah, 10 views.
Let me write it down.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on the notepad.
Okay, so for the first option, it's number of weeks employed, Jeff.
Yeah.
Number of weeks employed. Okay.
And then number 2 is gonna be currently employed Jeff.
Oh my God! Come on, you're going so safe.
Because I want a sweet name.
Yeah, I know.
And then we're going 10. No, we're going pushing pallets, Jeff.
For number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff the Killer from Anthony. I am a killer, but don't push me. And then we're gonna go with Jeff's bushy eyebrows. Ooh, bushy eyebrows. And then we're going with Schmitty. We'll leave it up to the actually, no. We're gonna go with temporary Jeff for the 5th one.
Temp Jeff?
Yeah, temp Jeff. All right.
Okay, so that's
Anthony, we can't be Jeff the Killer. It wasn't on the list.
Yeah, no, that's not the way the game works. Hold on to that. I feel like we're gonna frame that someday when.
Hey, Killer. Right now, what's going on is my name for the podcast was Unemployed Jeff.
Right.
Then I became employed.
This week.
2 days. 2 days, and I'm going back Monday, so I'm still technically employed.
Hell yeah! Through the weekend, motherfucker.
Yep. So we had to make a new name. So John did a little fun game. We have top 5 picks right now, and if we reach 10 views, the first pick will be the new name. 20 views, 30 views will be the 3rd pick. 40 views, 4th pick, and 5th.
So on and so forth.
So, yeah. So you get the play
within the first week.
Within the first week.
Right.
So this is gonna be for the YouTube channel. Now, see, when I was doing this, I thought it was for the Twitch views, so I fucked myself a bit.
Yeah, you did, because it's for YouTube.
But it's already in stone.
Yeah.
So it's all right.
So if we get.
So we're done with the name game.
Yeah. Moving on. Now we're gonna actually get
now
into
we're
the podcast.
into the Los Pollos Amiibos Pushing Buttons podcast, episode 5.
Yeah, man. Which episode?
Episode 5.
What podcast?
Pushing Buttons podcast.
Pushing Buttons podcast.
All right, now we're gonna get into the news.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it the news now.
Oh,
we're going in.
Go ahead,
okay, so we got my new name.
Yeah, that's out of the way. That was
done.
important business.
Done. That had to be done.
Yeah.
Now we get to talk about the Joker.
Yes, yeah, Jared Leto.
And how I feel like it's like a 92-8% split of people liking it and hating it.
You know why? It's the internet generation, Jeff. They're me when I seen Heath Ledger.
And you know what's great about Heath Ledger? His performance was like everyone thought it was gonna be so bad and it was so good that people are holding their tongues. Every comment is, I think this looks like shit, but I gotta wait because it might not be shit.
Well, the thing is, like the internet people, they grew up on Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
So now that they see a new Joker, they're like, well, wow, it's not gonna be. But
Heath Ledger.
I'm like, man, fuck Heath Ledger. He ain't gonna be no Jack Nicholson. And this is literally me 10 years ago. So now I get to see it again. But now, because I thought when I first seen Jared Leto's Joker, that's what we're gonna talk about. All right, first of all, the teeth thing is kind of stupid.
The teeth, like, all right, I would actually
not Lil Wayne.
I would love this. This Joker would look so cool to me because he's got the tattoos.
Yeah.
Now, people are going into too much detail. You know, how can you imagine the Joker sitting down and getting down? Shut the fuck up. He looks sweet. All right, he's super pale and shit as usual. He looks tight. His hair looks cool.
His hair is freshly dyed green. I appreciate that. That means if he can freshly dye his hair green, he can sit down for a tattoo because he does show a little patience.
Exactly. Yeah. And he has a sweet ass tattoo across his forehead that says damaged.
Yeah.
So outside of the teeth,
everything
outside of the teeth, the Joker looks fine to me.
Yeah.
Now it's just the look. Now the look obviously plays a part into it.
Yeah, a huge part.
The performance is what's going to sell. Like what Joker? What did they like portray? What Joker he's going for? Is he making his own style?
I have no idea.
I'm excited to see how he's going to play the part.
I think this Joker fits 2015.
Yeah.
To a T. Like, you call it whatever you want, but like in pop culture, like that guy is, that's gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
When you think of that guy, it's gonna be this generation kind of, you know what I mean? And the Heath Ledger fans aren't gonna like it, but maybe they will. Like me, I'm still a Jack Nicholson guy. I still won't let it go. I'll still battle to the teeth. You know what I mean? Like fuck that. But Heath Ledger was fucking great. I'm not going to deny that. And maybe this guy's got a chance too. I think outside of the teeth, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, outside of the teeth,
tattoos are badass.
They are.
Yeah.
I think the internet's just like, they just want to hate him.
It's the internet.
Yeah. So I hope Jared Leto blows their fucking socks off.
Or I hope he's fucking miserable.
It's going to be like Jurassic World. It's either going to be a 3 or a 9.
Yeah. He's got to be like either just the best, or not even the best, just like really, really good.
To where you're just like, yo, that might have been as good.
Yeah, or just awful.
Just like I'm not watching this again. If Jared Leto's bad plus Will Smith, fuck.
Yeah, that's
fucked.
Who's Will Smith playing?
Deadeye.
Deadeye, yeah, okay, yeah. I always get that confused with Deadpool. Deathstroke. I'm not that big of a.
I'm not super into superheroes. I like a few.
Yeah.
I like the few that I like. you know,
Yeah.
and keep up with them. Either way, I'm super excited for the Deadpool movie as well. That's a little far away. That's gonna be tight.
There's so many fucking superhero movies.
So many. They're oversaturated. It's so hard.
And
none of them are even out yet.
No, didn't the other movie just come out? The big one?
Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
I've seen people on Facebook.
Maybe.
Maybe I've seen it earlier or something. I don't know either. Like I said, I wasn't going to see that week one anyway. No way.
Yeah, no. If you want to see Johnny talk about the Age of Ultron, you can definitely go check out the last episode because we're not gonna.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about Johnny getting shot up in a movie theater again. All right. So on to the next thing. If you watch Smash Brothers, you may know this guy. Maybe not. He's kind of not known player. His name's Coastward, and
Coast Ward.
Okay. Coastward.
Okay.
Whatever. It comes out. It's like pronounced the same but spelled differently.
Okay.
He got sponsored by a hentai site called Faku.
It shit writes itself, people.
And
basically, gotta be funny.
How this happened was he pestered their Twitter, or he sent it to him once. He said, and then they favorited it. Yeah, they favorited this tweet, and he was like, "Oh shit, I got the attention." Fucking every day, tweet, till now he's sponsored by them. So there's a Smash Brothers player sponsored by a hentai site. Now there's a lead team sponsored by YouPorn.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
What's
Just
that?
cut you off. Hentai. I just want to talk about hentai for 2 seconds.
Let's talk about hentai.
The first time I got introduced to hentai.
Were you just creeped out?
No, Berto showed me a picture of Fred Flintstone fucking Wilma.
I don't think that's hentai.
How is that not hentai?
I hate that shit.
How is that not hentai?
In hentai...
No, don't give me no in hentai.
In my mind, hentai is just like...
Japanese?
Your Japanese, like, stylistic. Now, that I think that's just called cartoon porn.
No, there's no... You can't...
I don't know.
You can't separate them. Yes, you can. No, this isn't a black-white situation or... it's not the 1950s. No.
We can't segregate them?
No, absolutely not. There's no hentai in cartoon porn. Okay? Either it's all lumped under cartoon porn. It's all under the same roof, Jeff. You can't have...
They're very different animations.
No!
Yes.
Are they cartoons?
Maybe 20 years ago
they weren't.
Are they
cartoons? Are they hand-drawn cartoons?
Maybe.
Are they
no, they're animated now. There's some animated ones. They're gross.
Jeff.
Either way, we're not going to get into the hentai.
No, I think we should get into it.
You know why? We shouldn't? Because you don't watch it.
Fair enough.
I don't watch it.
Fair enough.
I literally come across a few hentai pictures a day. That's my max.
So I haven't seen a hentai picture since that.
And there's different subcategories. There's Western hentai. You know what that is? No. That shit's weird. That's like hand drawn hentai.
That's what I'm thinking of.
But no, I'm talking about like the shit you find on Pornhub or something. That's completely different than hand drawn. The way it looks.
So is that computer animated?
I have no. As I said, I don't know. I'm not educated on the subject. Who's educated on hentai? Leave it in the comments below. We'll move on. We'll come back to it if anyone's got a...
So anyway, go back to Coast World.
Either way, Coast World got sponsored by a hentai site. That's pretty cool that people are not scared to get sponsored by their quote-unquote... Yeah, their quote-unquote would be their guilty pleasure, I guess.
Yeah, fuck that.
Who cares? They're making money now just for wearing a shirt.
I'd wear that
Sponsor
shirt.
Me by hentai.
And if that shirt says Faku on it,
exactly.
Fuck yeah. My shirt say Faku, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's the best. So that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to a big debate in the interwebs.
Ooh.
People are pissed.
Yeah, they're mad.
Like, because people are so mad.
Because the internet don't like paying for things.
No, the computers don't like paying for things. You know why? Because they already spent $1,300 on that motherfucker. Steam is now charging for mods.
Yeah.
Hey, all your Skyrim mods. Guess Skyrim's only got 900 hours of gameplay now, not 14,000.
My thing was I wasn't really hip to the mods because I don't play on the PC
often.
But there's a lot of cool things that they do with them.
Yeah,
a lot. Of cool
mods
things.
are the coolest shit. If you're on a computer and you're playing a game and you love that game, but you're like, man, I'm bored, mod that shit.
But the thing is, like, doesn't that take time on the participant, like on the person trying to get the mod? Isn't that hard to do? Like,
to make the mod or to install it?
To install it, to go get it. It just seems like it's a lot of work.
We had a mod installed on your Skyrim in 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it was the link pack, but you had to unlock shit in the game before you could use it. That's the only reason you didn't.
No, that's why I didn't do it. Okay.
Yeah, so mods aren't really hard to install. You know, once you know what you're doing, it's just going into the directory, dragging it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Doing your basic computer shit.
Yeah, it's so much work.
By the way, thanks, Killer, for the congratulations on the job. And he said that he was going to take a hentai course in college, but it filled up quick. Is that real? Is that serious?
That fun?
Is that really a course? Because I wanted to take a Game of Thrones course.
Filled up quick.
Yeah. Because Game of Thrones has got so much going on in it that I want to take a course for it.
Game of Thrones isn't hentai.
I know,
Or
but
you
I'm
just-
talking about the
okay.
college course,
I'm
like,
like, wait a
as a
minute.
TV show.
Now
I'm
we're
sure
fucking-
there's Game of Thrones hentai.
I'm like, wait.
That's a donate
either
in
way.
mods
and shit. Let's go.
Mods are now paid. I don't know how much they are. I didn't really look at that because I don't really mod often. But the good thing is,
So it's just user generated DLC.
yeah, it's basically that. And they're getting paid 25% of the funds for the mod, which is fantastic for the people who make the mods. That's like, if you make mods and you're good at it,
Who sets the price?
Steam set the price. They
Oh.
take 75, 25%. Now, the comment I was reading, basically, that's the most percentage of money that anyone's been ever paid for their own
20%?
content. 25%.
25.
Normally, I was reading that they said something like most music people and artist people get like 8, 10.
Oh yeah,
15
well,
max.
ask Macklemore. All he
Yeah.
does is bitch about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
So that's like,
Make
so
my fucking- I mean, like,
25%.
Macklemore was tight last summer. This summer is just crying all the fucking time
Does he
about his
make
money.
music still?
I'm sure he does. He's gonna bitch about them trying to take his money.
It's just like, I'd rather be a starving artist than succeed at getting fucked, dude.
Right? Yeah. Well,
But yeah, so
how come he ain't starving no more then?
He ain't
I'm
starving.
sure he's getting fucked somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Somebody's fucking Macklemore.
But yeah,
He just don't know it yet.
you don't know.
Somebody's Shane Diesel on
It's
that
his
motherfucker.
barber.
Yeah, it is. Oh, all right. Don't pay for. Well, pay for. Where do you stand on this, Jeff? That's the better question. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm sorry.
I mean, your first word comes out like,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
hey! But if you like mods, pay for them. If you don't, I'm sure you can rip them off a pirate base somewhere soon enough.
We
Just
don't
be
approve of
patient.
that shit, but whatever.
Nah, man, they're like, you're gonna do what you want to do. If you want
Yeah.
to support the community and the people who make these mods, do
Support
it.
them.
I mean, they've been doing it for fucking forever. Now, you
Yeah.
might as well. They're due for a little cash,
Something.
a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem is they've been doing it for the love of it for so long that Steam's just gonna fuck them over somewhere down the line. You gotta pay taxes on this shit. Let's talk about that.
I don't think so.
Like the tax situation. Like
I
what's the
think
tax
Steam
situation?
takes care of that. They probably just give them a 25% cut of the first.
But what's the tax situation on like on streamers and like the
Just
kind of funny guys?
Your normal shit.
The kind of funny guys.
Probably the same shit that you would
Could you
pay.
imagine being their tax guy?
Oh my god.
This is a fucking
Just
hassle.
literally every 3 cents.
Did you have to work for IGN this year?
Yeah. Oh, did you have to get 14 donations a day?
Yeah, exactly.
God, you're
Oh
filling
my
up the book
God,
right now.
That sounds rough. All right. So that was donating and paying for mods.
I say, if you got the money, pay for them. I'm sure there's a way to steal them.
Yeah, there always is a way to steal.
All right, John. So why don't you tell the people what you purchased this week?
So video game wise, there's not much going on. I usually buy video games, something new each week, whether it's indie or
Something gets
AAA.
purchased
Yeah.
somewhere.
So this week we bought Shovel Knight for the PS4, which Jeff finally started to play because I told him it's the greatest platformer.
I played it on the Wii U. It was one of those things where it's like I have to play that game while talking to someone.
Yeah.
I don't want to play it like.
So I played. I downloaded that. I downloaded Axiom Verge, I played that for 4 hours last night. That shit is tight. That's
Yeah.
a fucking sweet
We had
ass.
some viewers watching last night.
Yeah, and
So
that's
John did the boss fight like a girl, and everyone.
Everybody was bitching, but I beat him.
You
Right.
did beat him.
Okay, so I was playing Axiom Verge. It's like Metroid, Castlevania. It's got a little bit of Rygar feel to it because of the character. Kind of looks like an NES game called Rygar. I played that for like 4 hours yesterday. I'm gonna beat that game this weekend because it's fucking sweet. People are speedrunning it. I think that's pretty cool. I downloaded what was that game? The Wolf Among Us, which I'm gonna play with Megan because she likes those kind of games, so she'll enjoy that. My wife likes to watch, and that's
That's how I
a
wanna
perfect
play
game
those
where you go-
games,
Right,
yeah.
yeah. Or I like playing them, but
You're
Megan
making the
loves
decisions.
watching them.
Yeah,
And then,
it's like a
and then
TV
Megan's
show.
like, "Oh, I wouldn't have done that." And I'm
You're
just
just
like,
like, why'd you say something? Don't backseat game on me, Megan.
Yeah.
Don't make me regret my choice.
Yeah.
I wanted to say fuck him.
Yeah. So that was, I downloaded that, and then what was the other Home, which I haven't got to play yet, but I hear.
And then Helldivers Paperbound.
Okay, so I played this game with Jeff. Now it's gonna sound like I'm made of money, but I'm really not. I buy video games. It's my hobby. So I had, what was it, $90?
80.
$80 on PSN, and I gave it to Jeff, and I said, Jeff, buy some games for us.
And
I
now,
like being surprised.
okay, John. Now John puts this pressure on me, right?
Extreme pressure.
And in my head, I'm
Because
just
at
like,
this time, Jeff didn't have a job.
no, this is literally like I'm just at my computer. John sends me 3 pictures of PSN codes, tells me to put them in and buy something. I'm just like,
That's the kind of life we
and
live
then John, I'm just messaging John like, should we get this? You're just like, Jeff, do what you want to do. It's your, and I'm just like, so do you want this game or no? And then I was just like, all right, fuck it, we're getting a game that we can play together. Someone told me Helldivers was tight, so I bought it. Helldivers not so tight.
Can
It's
I-
like
can I
Diablo with but you run out of shit
Can I
all
ask
the
you a
time.
question?
What's that?
Okay, the credentials of the person telling you that the game was tight was. What was his credentials?
He played video games.
He played video
He
games.
said it was good, and he was a friend of mine, and I felt like he wouldn't steer me wrong.
And what happened?
He steered me wrong. He drove me right off the fucking cliff.
All right, so that's 0 for 1.
We're 0 for 1, and then we're 0 for blank.
Well, no. Let's talk about. Okay, we're talking about
Paperbound.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we bought Paperbound just so we can play it on stream for you guys here.
Yeah.
And we will be doing that after the podcast, so you might want to stick around.
Yeah, that'll be a good time, I think.
Yeah, and then there wasn't anything I wanted since we had exactly $60 left. I was like, all right, John don't like invest in the future, but he's gonna be happy that
he made the ultimate sin.
Yeah, he's gonna be happy that he doesn't. He's got an extra $60 in the future now.
What's the ultimate sin, Jeff?
Investing in the future.
What did you do?
I bought The Witcher 3.
You pre-ordered.
I pre-ordered, and we can't even download yet.
It's not even pre-downloadable.
Not even. But
0 for 3. But
0 for 2.
That's the risk versus reward in that game, and it made me feel good that we got to do that. And they gave us something to talk about for 10 minutes.
And The Witcher 3 is gonna be tight, and John's gonna be so happy when he has $60 free on May 15th, something around there.
I don't gotta pay for that. We got it.
Just like, all right, let's put $60 somewhere else. So John bought a lot of shit this week because a lot of money just kind of fell into his lap.
It did. I'm not gonna lie. I got an income tax check. I got all kind of.
So
it won't happen all the time, but I do usually get at least
one game.
Yeah, like $10 game, $5 game, $40, whatever.
Yeah.
If,
we find a way.
Yeah.
We weird. Just trade in shit. John's just like, hey Jeff, what do you got to sell? And I'm like,
nothing.
No, I got like this one thing. And you're just like, all right, I got all this shit. Trade that in too. And I'm like, okay.
Let's do it.
Fine. And then we do it.
Yeah, so that's what I bought this week, and we're going to play some of that Paperbound later and stream it if you guys want to stick around. And,
yeah, for sure.
And really quick, let me just plug a couple things really quick while we got some kind of attention on Ustream and some people watching on Twitch. I do stream. Whenever we stream, I'm usually the one streaming.
Yeah, I let John take over the streaming because I know he likes the streaming.
I do. It makes games more fun for me. Like whereas like some people can just play. Like I used to be able to just play games to play the games, and I do just play the game. But I'm conceited. I like seeing my face in the corner.
John, and I like taking care of the chat and and like watching John play. Basically, so, I enjoy watching people play video games.
So like I said, we'll be playing all weekend. Basically, we should be on stream. But Los Pollos Amiibos on Twitch, Los Pollos Amiibos on Ustream, Los Pollos Amiibos on YouTube. I mean, just look us up, man.
Facebook.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to look us up and you're on Twitch, in the bottom, you see down there. There's a link to our YouTube. There's a link to our Facebook. And there's a link to the PayPal, but we don't expect donations. No. Especially not right now. We are so humble beginnings.
But we do appreciate everybody watching.
Yeah, the views are fine.
Just a quick shout out.
Just a little plugs.
Yeah.
And especially for the people who are watching on Ustream, because we are streaming on Ustream. We actually get more viewers on there because people like watching people on
PlayStation. I watched a guy play with a lightsaber last night for like an hour and a half. This creepy motherfucker. Let's take a step back and go to the fucking. Can we talk about this? I know it's not in the
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm on PS the share play, not share. What's this?
Live PlayStation.
Yeah, live PlayStation Playroom. Looking at Ustream because everybody likes to watch other people. Now you see a hot woman, you check it out, like, oh, she's hot, and then you eventually move on. I ran into the creepiest mustache, ponytailed dude, but man, can he fucking wield a lightsaber? Let me tell you, he had, and he was just fucking flipping it and tossing it and catching it backwards.
Damn.
And shit. It was.
So he was like your dad with the nunchucks.
It was fucking insane. Somebody's at my door.
All right, so I'm just gonna go on to the next topic because I don't need John to talk about this topic anyways.
Yeah.
Basically, he is the villain of Smash. If you watch League, you know of TSM. I don't know if TSM has any other teams, but League of Legends is the most notable. They picked up a Smash Brothers player, and his name is Leffen, aka my favorite player, aka my name in the Smash community is Jeffin, because I love this guy. I think he's awesome. I love the way he plays the game. He looks like a fucking villain. The way he talks and disses people on Twitter. Either way, if you guys swing over to TSM's YouTube channel, you'll see his video of him being the villain. And Leffen's just basically an awesome dude who keeps the Smash things rolling. He keeps, everyone wanting to get better. They don't want to lose to this guy because then he wins. So it keeps everyone on their toes. So Leffen is literally keeping the Smash game fresh. It's just so awesome to see someone with his personality and the way he just feels the game. And my co-host has joined me back now.
Hashtag Joe. Jeff is the ultimate host. I was trying to say Jeff and Joe. He's the ultimate host because I had to run away and do something really quick. But that's taken care of. Hopefully there's no more interruptions. And you know what, Jeff? I'm learning to deal with these things.
Yeah, because
something always is going to happen.
Guess what? Yeah, we're never going to have a perfect
Never. When you're having a 90 98% fucking podcast, something's gonna happen.
Something's got to happen.
So we were talking about
Leffen.
Okay.
Leffen's villain of the Smash.
Dude, like I wasn't huge in the Smash until Jeff got huge in Smash, and then he started talking.
Yeah, and then I think the real turnaround was Apex 2015.
Yeah.
We were watching the money matches at your house.
Yeah, when Leffen just went in on Chillin. And first of all, Chillin, you a bitch. Second of all, you a hoe. Third of all, nobody respects anybody who's 25 and says he's a fucking elder. Suck a dick. I don't care if you've been playing the game since you were 12. Fuck Chillin. Leffen 5-0'd his bitch ass. I don't play Smash. I don't play like that. And I feel like I could beat Chillin after that.
You know what the ultimate loss is, John?
What's that?
He got 5-0'd.
And he lost all his Twitter views.
He lost his color.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
he
right.
made a shitty rap video.
Ooh. With his wet-ass lips.
Yeah, if you guys are interested and you want to hear a fucking cringy rap about Smash
Gross.
Brothers, go listen to Respect Your Elders by
Gross.
Chillin' Dude 829.
Gross.
It's weird. It's the weirdest shit ever. You know, let's see what happens at the Salty Sweet.
Like, yeah, that's almost as bad as our freestyle on the stream last week.
It's pretty bad. If you guys want to see me and John rap,
Yeah.
we were drunk. You can swing over to the YouTube channel. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But
Hashtag go Leffen.
go Leffen. Go Leffen.
Don't go writing.
On to the next thing. If you have a Wii U,
Oh, shit.
you probably own Mario Kart.
And
And if you own Mario Kart, you probably have both DLCs.
You should have it. Anyway.
And if you don't, and you like falling off the track, you should definitely pick up 200 cc's because that shit
ridiculous.
is hard.
It does completely change.
Yeah, like if you don't know every turn on that track and you're not comfortable with your kart, don't play 200 cc's unless you want to lose.
No, you gotta be like soup. You gotta be really good at Mario Kart.
You gotta
first
be
of all.
tight.
Then you gotta know your fucking kart inside and out. Here's the deal: if you're gonna play 200 cc's, don't play 200 cc's for the first time. The first time you play on the new maps.
Yeah,
It's
first,
just dumb.
I gotta stop.
Why did we
here.
do that?
You know why?
Why?
I just stop here. Just to make it clear for anyone who was listening for the TSM Leffen thing.
Yeah.
If you don't know, this is for Melee, not for Smash 4.
Oh, okay.
So I just wanted to make that clear. I don't know, because I don't know if Anthony in the Ustream chat talking about he can destroy me in Smash 4 or Melee, because for real though, he could get it.
Get them
He
hands.
can get it. You want to money match me, Anthony?
Get them hands.
You're in line right after
You
Nate.
catch that Falcone.
All right, so back to 200 cc's. That shit's crazy.
Yeah,
It
it's
is insane.
you gotta know your kart. You gotta don't play the fucking new maps and play on 200 cc's like we did, because then it makes 200 cc's no fun.
Because you're just like 200 cc's so.
This is stupid.
We
We
gotta
gotta
go
go back.
I could
and play
do the baby track in 200 cc's.
Oh no,
for
you're
sure.
kidding. The worst track ever in
It's
Mario
7
Kart
laps.
history.
That's cool, man.
It's 7 laps of a
Changes the
circle.
game.
No, it doesn't.
It changes the game.
No,
a little bit.
no, you run in a circle. Okay, the way it does change the game, I'll give you this, is when people that you lap get items, they can hit you.
Yeah.
That does change the game. I'll give you that. You know what? I'm giving that map too much shit now, because I'm thinking about that now. Like,
Now you're just like, whoa, there's
because
some.
the guy from 7th place can hit me with a random shell, and it's like, and I'm in first, and now he dropped me. That, you know what? Because I lapped him. That's my beat.
That's why I
That's
got
my
a cocky
chillin'.
bitch.
My chillin' right
My
there.
beat.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, 200 cc's. Go get that. That's cool.
Definitely. It's cheap too. It's cheap. You know why it's cheap? I mean, I bought it right after Nintendo Direct. That's how you know it's cheap. That's a price I could get behind.
It's a price I can get.
Oh, we got a question in the chat. What's up, Liquid? Go ahead and shoot. We're gonna move into the next
Yeah,
topic.
we're gonna
We'll
go to the next
answer
topic.
whenever you swing
Yeah.
in.
Well, this has become a live stream podcast.
This is a live stream podcast.
Like-
We were YouTube, but now we're live stream.
Now it's just like we're going to just keep doing it, huh? Like, I mean, we're live streaming a podcast. Does the G spot excite?
From what I hear,
Male G spot or woman G spot?
yeah, I mean both probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
Next.
like if you got a long finger, you find out for both.
Yeah.
Now another segment just for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
League of Legends player High from Cloud9 is stepping down from the team.
Oh, that's what the C9 stands for?
Yeah, Cloud9.
Okay, go ahead.
He's stepping down from the team because of I believe they said wrist injuries and basically just a lot of shit going down. It's just like this. I mean, like I used to think being a league player would be sweet.
Mhm.
So you really think about it, like you don't have a life for 9 months out of the year.
I mean, you got to deal with all the assholes.
Well, you got the assholes aren't even a thing. Like you have to stream and play that game 10 hours a day.
That sucks.
Then you have to every time you play it professionally, you have to rewatch all your footage with your team, go over, it, and then you got to play.
Yeah, like a professional basketball player. Or something.
Yeah, but you can't play basketball for 10 hours a day. You'll die.
That's true.
You're forced to play League 10 hours a day. So because everyone's getting better. Well, if you're only playing 9 hours a day, there's someone who's playing 10 hours a day.
What
It's
about
gonna
in
eventually get better than
What
you.
about if in basketball, like LeBron plays 9 hours a day right now?
Does he?
I don't know. I'm just saying if he does.
Well, then that means.
I mean, he got to the gym at 8:30 the other day. Game didn't start till 7 p.m. and he's been practicing since 8:30. So
I mean, but like we used to get to the gym at 5:30 and not leave till 9, but we
we
didn't do
didn't
shit.
do shit. You're right. So he's leaving Cloud9.
Because he's just leaving Cloud9. If anyone watches League, I'm sure you already knew this, but we just wanted to touch on it a little bit. It kind of sucks, wrist injuries.
That's
hand injuries can get. I mean,
no, I get it, because you know what? Like you laugh about it, but if you're doing something for 10 hours a day, your shit's gonna break down, and that kind of sucks that you're gonna, you're running out of, what am I looking for here? What's the word? Like does he have any money to retire on? Does he have to go get a real job now?
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where
is he gonna move into commentating?
Well, he can commentate now. He can just become an entertainer.
Yeah.
He can just wait for the wrist. I'm sure he's got enough money to sit on until the wrist injury's over.
Can he just go by? I'm a high.
Yeah, he can just stream as high, former Cloud9 player, mid laner, and just stream solo queue all the time, like most retired pros do.
Yeah.
They still get 10,000 views. They can easily make $4 to $8 grand a month just by streaming.
That's crazy.
Did you know how much money PewDiePie makes a month?
Who's PewDiePie?
PewDiePie.
Yeah. What's up, Riz? That guy?
Yeah. How much money do you think he makes a month? How much money do you think he makes a month?
I have no idea.
Just spitball me a number.
We'll go
400,000.
Damn! A month. He doesn't make 400,000.
According to the video I watched about.
Suck a dick. There's no way PewDiePie makes $400,000. Doing what?
Getting views.
I've never seen one of his videos.
32 billion people have.
It's 400.
And Liquid has a good point. Like he said that in the end, when you drop from a protein, you got no life after that, which is kind of you have no plan after that unless you want to go into streaming. Well, you have to keep playing League.
You got to run on your own merits after that, though.
Yeah. So it's like a lot of players have been dropped, and they're still doing fine. So he's gonna be fine. The fuck were we talking about? No, we're talking about PewDiePie.
I've never seen one video of the motherfucker. The first time I ever seen this fucker was on South Park. That's the first time I ever seen PewDiePie. Now, granted, I'm older, so that
Yeah, PewDiePie is for the kids.
Like I've never seen anything.
Like I'm surprised Nate does not drool over this man.
Like I used to call him PewDiePie.
Yeah. That's what I did too. I was like, that's the dumbest name ever, and then I was like, Pew.
So he does a lot of what kind of streams does he do?
Well, he streams. He makes all the YouTube. He makes a bunch of YouTube videos.
Can we get him on the podcast?
I think we can talk. I'll shoot him a message.
Why not?
I mean, like,
is he too big for his own britches? Well, who was PewDiePie before he's PewDiePie? Let's talk about that.
Some weird Swedish kid.
Okay, so he's Swedish.
He's Swedish.
Okay, he's like Leffen.
Yeah.
He's not Korean.
But he's not Korean.
And he don't have a sweet ass hoodie.
He don't have a sweet
ass hoodie. On to the next one.
Black Ops 3 was announced. There's going to be like guns and maps.
In a different time period.
And a really good story mode.
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
Because you're going to, like, at the end, the guy's going to be like, the bad guy's going to have your good guy, and then you're going to shoot the bad guy in the head. And then you're going to fly by helicopter, and you're going to win the game.
The best part about this is young Jeff. I saw Jeff does play Call of Duty.
Yeah, I didn't play the story mode, though.
No, but you got opened up.
Yeah, John literally just pried me.
I knew it was going there. I could feel it.
So could I.
Oh. Fuck. All right, Jeff, what else we got to talk about?
We have to talk about a very important question in the chat. And
do Americans have accents? It depends.
The question is, do you consider, I mean, like, wherever you're from, do you consider your the way you speak an accent? Because
no, look, Texas has a different accent from Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio has a different accent.
Yeah, that would be
Boston.
Country. But I wouldn't say Americans in general have a different accent. We have
a different accent from Spanish people.
Yes, we have the South, the North. Why are we like?
Do they have culture?
I think Swede does. I think Swede does have culture.
Can we get on to the important shit?
This is not important. The chat is, John, we cannot talk about Splatoon for 5 minutes. But since John wants to get into Splatoon,
we gotta talk about
the Splatoon Bundaroo.
The Bundaroo.
The Black Friday Bundaroo.
Splatoon's getting a Bundaroo.
How much is it gonna be?
32 gigs. It comes with the game.
Money wise, I don't care about that.
I'm sure it's gonna be like
250, 250.
No, 250 is for the bases.
Oh yeah,
so we gotta pay for the game. But it also comes with Nintendo Land and nothing else special. A fancy box for sure. But other than that, I mean, it's just it's a Nintendo Wii U with Splatoon. If you don't have it, doesn't come with anything like special amiibos. You also don't get a physical copy. You get a digital copy of both games.
Tight.
So yeah, I mean, because we don't fuck with physical anymore. But that's it, that's the Splatoon news for the week. It's got a special thing coming out. Yeah. Now we're gonna play a quick game. I'm gonna go ahead and take hosting duties from Jeff.
John can have these hosting duties because he thought of this game.
I thought about this game, and honestly,
that guy wants you to do a Tony Montana accent.
I don't know how to do a Tony Montana.
You don't know how to do a Tony Montana
accent? I can do a Tony Montana, but you're not gonna
The cockroaches.
Can we talk about the new game I made?
Okay,
damn it,
we got sidetracked.
All right, so look, I drive a truck all day, 12 hours a day. Jeff used to Skype me all the time, so I didn't have time. We just spitball back and forth, talk shit. Well, now I have nothing to do but to think of things for different podcasts.
Because
So
I can't talk to him at work.
Yeah, so I came up with this game called
Spit or Swallow.
Spit or Swallow.
Now, this isn't boundaried off to anything. It can be anything.
It can literally be anything.
Now, also, if the chat wants to join in, you can throw out a random item.
And we'll spit or swallow.
Heart.
Well, I mean, we're not going to physically spit or swallow. We'll tell you if we will spit or swallow. So, Jared Leto.
Swallow.
Jared Leto as the Joker.
Swallow.
Even if it comes poisonous.
I mean, if it goes in my mouth anyways, it's over, right? So I was just swallow.
Just burn your fucking jaw.
Just cheek off and be like, yo, can I get some sweet-ass scars like you?
Yogurt.
Swallow.
You swallow yogurt?
I love yogurt.
Grapefruit.
What time of the day?
7 p.m.
Spit.
You spit in grapefruit.
That's morning food.
Grapefruit's morning food?
Yeah, you don't see people eat grapefruit for breakfast all the time?
We're not even going to get into this right now, this morning food, night food thing, because I take the... you know what? No, we're not... Seriously, that's not even a thing today. It's Jim Carrey.
Swallow. Well, Jim Carrey.
From The Mask.
Is he have the mask on or no?
Yeah,
Swallow.
The creepy guy from The Mask who puts the mask on at the end.
Spit.
There's always time for one last kiss. Let me think of anything else.
We'll get to that in a second, Liquid.
What happened now?
A comment.
God, there's so many comments from Liquids.
Yeah, I think it's cool. All right, so what's the last one, John? And then I get to play.
I think it was something
Tight.
I mean, it's gotta be something insane.
Yeah.
Okay. When at work, when they're making corned beef, okay, there's like a bucket of stuff that comes out that's not corned beef. Spit or swallow.
That just makes my stomach cringe right now. I gotta spit that.
All right, spit or swallow.
By the way, the webcam is bugged.
Oh.
Check the stream, John.
Oh no! Why would we get that so late? I mean, you in the fucking chat, you want to tell us the webcam bugged? What's wrong with it?
I think it's back. I think it just froze for a bit.
Okay.
All right, so back to the stream. Sorry about that, guys.
Spit or swallow.
Spit or swallow. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
My homemade pizza.
Spit everywhere. That shit is gross. Nobody puts 12 different types of cheese on. And
if you're making a fucking 12 different types of cheese,
the only kind of cheese he was missing was fucking Cheetos. Was it? If he'd have put Cheetos as toppings, it would have been the cheesiest pizza like known to man. That shit was gross.
Shit was delicious.
Nobody puts nacho cheese on pizza.
It wasn't nacho cheese. It's queso dip. It's different.
Did you know nacho cheese isn't a real thing? Did you know that?
We can talk about this after my spit or swallow.
Okay.
This is hard to be.
Yeah, whenever you because if you don't think about it prior, then you got nothing.
Yeah, you're just like out there.
Like you had time to think about that pizza thing because you know that shit's gross.
I think it's the best.
So gross.
Scott Hall.
I'll swallow. Can I get some of his machismo in it? Because I want that.
Splatoon.
I'll swallow that. I got a choice. Fucking we're going in.
No, that's good. That's good.
Man, this has been a pretty successful podcast.
Hilda
from Legend of Zelda. I didn't really like that bitch. I spit
that whole out.
Give me Zelda.
Yeah, for real. All day.
For that bitch. Man, wrap this shit up.
All right, last one.
Okay. Dead air.
Mario.
Oh, I'll swallow all day long.
Mario's mustache.
Swallow.
Mario's shoes.
Swallow.
Fix your webcam. What's wrong with the webcam?
Why is he yelling at us?
That's Twitch emotes. Look, we made it. Someone put Twitch emotes.
How we made it?
Go ahead and just turn the webcam on and off or something.
How do I do that?
I have no clue. Just bring up the OBS.
Okay.
So we're having some issues. Just go ahead and put a normal screen and then back.
So just go like here.
Yeah, and then flip back.
And then flip back. Maybe that worked?
No, head over to the Twitch channel. We're working on the camera, guys.
Sorry about that.
And for everyone watching on YouTube, I'm sure this is a little weird for you watching a live broadcast.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Like, I'm thinking like people are like, "Damn, man, I'm liking this podcast, but why do they keep talking to these guys? And it's hard to keep doing it." But we'll figure out a way to mesh it all together. You know, hey, it's only episode 5 of the
Pushing Buttons podcast
featuring
the Los Pollos Amiibos.
Who is?
I don't know my name yet.
Johnny McFly. Not related. No relation to Marty.
Now, we had a question in the chat.
All right. Can we
But
just...
before we get to that question,
Yeah.
let's do this. This was the Pushing Buttons podcast.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the Los Pollos Amiibos.
Yeah.
My name is to be determined.
TBT.
This is Johnny McFly.
No relation to Marty.
And you guys just remember, Konami code does not work.